This is a film about the black-tailed deer. They are subspecies of the mule deer, are found in western North America, from northern California to the Pacific Northwest coast to south central Alaska. This was a beautiful big buck in our back field in our property here, and a doe. They thrive on the edges of forests where food is available, as the deep forest does not have underbrush and shrubs that deer prefer. Deer are browsers and will feed on many different plants and shrubs, from blackberry leaves to fireweed, salal, and conifer tips of seedlings, and many other shrubs. This is a beautiful doe that came with the buck, feeding right behind our house in our backyard here. We also have electric fence there, which is never wired, but there is a couple of horses in there that don't seem to pay much attention to these deer. It is 6 to 7 months before the fawns are born. In late May, early June, they often have twins. At least half of the fawns or more do not make it to maturity, as much as up to 70%. Deer have excellent sight and smell. If you notice, the ears can move independently, and they hear very well. Now here is the buck who came out more towards the front of our house. It was raining really heavily here, and he was just watching me very calmly. There didn't seem to be any problem. I wasn't trying to approach too close to him. They have scent glands on their legs, the lower legs, and also between the toes. And as they walk, they leave a scent trail, and this is partly a way of communicating with other deer. As they are very protective of their young, you should stay away from a doe and their fawns because they can become quite aggressive. This buck here was absolutely beautiful. In prime condition. This was around October. He was looking at me, and they're very curious. So here he started to run, and then they leapt over this fence. This is the part of the fence where the horses are in. So they were just taking off. And this buck was feeding on apples. Actually, this was right in town. Coming up at the end here, you can see where this buck's antler got damaged, as the one part of the horn on the right, lower right, is pointing down. Thanks for watching this film.